Alright, welcome back for another Minecraft Monday video. Today we're going to be starting the mining room and get it kind of, it's going to be a pretty long, honestly, for the mining room. A lot of really good plans for it. Excited about it. It's going to be the final break off room of the main base area here for the inventory room. So I'm really excited about that. Just kind of finishing up the final touches of the main base. But first, before we get started on any of this, today in the United States is Memorial Day, and I'd like to take a moment of silence to remember the people who have given their lives, as well as people that we have lost throughout our lives and stuff like that, to give them the respect of their lives and what they've done in their life. And of course, as soon as I decide to do a moment of silence, something is going on super loud outside. What the heck? It's like a truck or something. Sorry, give it a second. Hopefully it passes. Man, that was super loud. Sorry about that, guys. Anyway, so yeah, I'd like to take a moment of silence for all those people that we've had in our lives, as well as the people that have given us the opportunities that we have in our life. So yeah, let's do that real quick. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so very much. I like to always remember my two grandpas that I've lost in my life. I'm luckily to still have my parents and my grandmother still, but also the obvious of all the fallen soldiers and stuff like that that have fought for freedoms across the world. But anyway, thank you guys so very much for being here. I really do appreciate it. Hey Maddie, hey Siderius, hey Miles, how are you guys doing? Thank you guys so much for the respect on that. What's up? Thank you guys so very much for the likes on the video. If you guys do like the video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and would like to help support the channel. And let's go ahead and get started on this. I did kind of mine out a little bit of this, but then I went into a creative world and actually kind of plotted out a little bit of what I wanted to do. And I think I need to change my settings because I realize I don't see anything. I don't have my inventory and stuff because I took some pictures last time. Let's see here. Let's do that. But we are gonna have to mine out a little bit more. Unfortunately, I thought I had enough room in here, but like this is gonna be like the main path, and then there's gonna be two fountains on either side, and I'm hoping that we're gonna be able to get that done. But unfortunately, we're going to have to mine out quite a bit more of this, I think, which is kind of lame. I really was hoping that we wouldn't have to mine out too much more. But, you know, that's just kind of how it goes. Why am I hearing water over here? Oh, yeah, my fish tanks over on the other side of the... Okay. The fish swimming around in the fish tank. I didn't realize how close we were to that base. But anyway, we can go ahead and start. I mean, I'm going to mine a little bit of this, and then we'll start the fountains and just kind of break out, and so we don't have to mine too much. My granddad was a royal engineer, and my great-grandfather on my dad's side was a Bren gunner in the royal... Man, I can't... Gosh, why is it that I can't ever say that word? Regiment. That's awesome. That is really awesome. I like to remember my grandmother and my grandfather. I don't know much about my grandfather because he died in a car accident. That's sad. Before I was born, but I know he was a good man. That's awesome, Miles. That is so cool, guys. Did we hit 600? I was at 599. I'm really happy to have hit 600 if that's the case. That's awesome. Thank you. Yeah, that's a sad way to lose somebody in an accident like that. Sometimes that's just how life goes, unfortunately. Okay, let's go ahead and get the outline of this started. I feel like let's Let's see here. Gather up all these blocks because I don't want to lose any of those. We are gonna be connecting it to the sorter, which is going to be really awesome because all the mining materials and stuff like that, we're going to have it so it will link up into these fountains and go into the sorter, which that's kind of the idea is. So like when we're out mining down below, we don't have to go all the way up and put all of our inventory in, you know, come all the way up to drop off our inventory. We can just drop it off down below and it'll just get shot up into where we need it to be. So that's kind of the goal anyway. Okay, so the fountain, I think this is where I wanted to start. No. So I wanted... Let's start the fountain like... I know that we'll have to mine more, but I don't want it to be like right off the walkway. I want the walkway to have a decent amount of space. The fountains are really big, so that's kind of the downside to having big fountains and stuff like that, is you have to mine out so much extra stuff. Honestly, I want to put... We're going to need this later, and all my other ores later. But I think this is going to be the cornerstone of our fountain right here. Okay. And I believe we go out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then this last 8 one is just kind of a backwards there. That's gonna be like the end part of the fountain. And that is where the floor is, right? Okay, yeah, we got it. Great grandma died on Wednesday. The funeral was Saturday. Oh man. Well, so sorry, Siderius, to hear that. That's so sad. Sorry for your loss as well. Yeah, I mean it's sad, but at the same time, that's the whole point, is to remember those people and to spend time to respect their memories. And Miles says, and my grandmother died because of a sickness, but the worst part was that she knew that she would pass on, so she told my dad to get food because she was hungry. You know, there is a positive to knowing if you're gonna pass away, because at least you get a chance to say your goodbyes. You have a chance to kind of plan things a little bit rather than it being a sudden thing. But no matter what, a loss is sad no matter what, so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. My mom's dad, they knew he was going to pass on, and she was able to fly out to where he was at. And he ended up passing away on her birthday. And as sad as that kind of sounds, it was actually kind of sentimental, because now she gets to celebrate her birthday as well as her father's death as a memory. But, you know, it was just nice to be able to, for them to be able to have their chance to say goodbye and have those last moments together. Okay, now how do we want to... I feel like I want to bring these in here, actually, so I don't have to keep coming up here. I would do the floor first just so it's easier, but at the same time, it's like I want the floor to be where I need it to be, rather than, you know, because once I have the fountains up, I can kind of put the floor in the way I want it to be based off where the fountains are at. So I think I'm just gonna keep doing that. It's the wrong one. Hopefully I have enough of these blocks. I think I do. Let's go ahead and... we don't need any of these. At least I don't think so. We'll line the bottom of this. Oh, really? Yeah, depression's no joke, man. It's always a good idea to reach out to people if you're ever feeling like that. But everybody goes through depression one time or another in their life, for sure. Okay. Trying to think how far back we need to actually take this. And the reason why I'm doing slabs is because I want there to be a little bit of light shining through, so it's not super dark, so it's kind of like the fountain is somewhat bright. This is only one section of the fountain. Like, there's, I mean, I did put it in the thumbnail, like my, like, Mach 2 or Mach 1. I guess it would be Mach 2, because I definitely did more than one. And that was the one I came up with. I think it turned out really well. Oh, gosh. It's like lag, because I keep going back and forth between the sorter, I think. And there's so much going on with the sorting area. With all the farms and stuff, there's like lag. Yeah, absolutely. And I'm glad that you did. Hopefully it helped, you know. That's the whole point. Hopefully it helps. Okay, now on both of these sides, to remember exactly the dimensions and everything, I think I put 2 blocks on each of these sides here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that doesn't seem right. Why is this not matching up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I not do this right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Oh, that's my problem. Went 1 too far. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. And this goes... no. Nope. Yeah. Miles, you have a really good point. It is really sad that a lot of people suffer from depression, and and go through that for long periods of time, you know. And even some medicines, like, I mean, people use medicines, and even some medicines could make it worse. You know, a lot of them make it better, which is good, but, you know, it's kind of a risky business when it comes to antidepressants, because it's a it's a psycho drug, psychological drug, which kind of messes with the way that you think in a lot of ways. I mean, I'm not a doctor or anything, so I can't really explain too much on that or have any kind of a professional opinion on the matter, but, you know, there's only so many options. It's getting dark over here. We probably need to... Okay, I do have some torches. Perfect. Yeah, post-traumatic stress is definitely a big issue. Especially amongst, like, veterans, soldiers, things like that. People that have gone through very traumatic experiences. That is very true as well. Okay. Sounds good about duos. Yeah, I was hoping that we'd have time to do something. For sure. Okay, now... The tricky part is I don't want to have to do this like 5 times, so let's see here. That's that 1, 2, 3 from the center. So that's the center. 1, 2, and then a solid block. And we're gonna have to... Actually, you know, I'm gonna put a different solid block in here, because we definitely need a solid block. But this is where the stuff's gonna come through from the bottom, like from our mines and stuff. But it has to be a solid block right here, because there's gonna be water, like a water source block, and we don't want it to have any issues. And we'll put the funnel that goes all the way down, which I guess we could start that. Might as well. Not sure if that's exactly the blocks I'm going to use all the way down, but because there's going to be different levels. Because in the future episodes, this whole area section over here where we're going to be, you know, going through, there's going to be basically elevators to different sections of the mine that are for specific blocks. Like, you know, you have your diamonds way down at the bottom with redstone. Coal is at a different level, iron's at a different level, lapis, you know, gold. We're not going to do one for emeralds just because emeralds doesn't really have a specific place all throughout the map to find emeralds, so we're not going to do that. But pretty much all the normal mining ores and stuff like that will have its own section or area to be able to travel to. So if you're trying to mine specific things, that way you know. I'm trying to place blocks that I don't have. Okay. Let's get some more. Actually, I'm going to need more, so... I think I do have more. I mean, these are end stone blocks. I'm pretty sure I do have more somewhere. Actually, let's just go ahead and do all of these. I'm gonna probably need them. Trying to think exactly how far back, because I don't want to put the water in until we're ready to put all the water in, just because it kind of gets annoying. But as long as we're putting this all in correctly, we shouldn't have any issues. Yeah, might as well put these blocks down here. Okay. And make sure how far we go back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I get another 8 from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the 8th one is one of these. Just curving around here. Excuse me, guys. All right. Now that we got that part done, I mean, there's some sections and stuff like that we need to do as well, but we need to start mining this out so we can actually finish this side, which is the annoying part, and I do apologize. I did think that I had this all mined out the way that I wanted it to, but when I started actually building it, I was like, there's no way we're not going to do it this way, because it just looks so much better. So in the long run, it'll be worth it for sure. Wait, what? Yo, it's Mrs. Core. Are you hearing my wife in the background? Hey, Get Wrecked, how's it going? Thanks for being here. Thanks for the likes, guys. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully we won't have that issue again where, like, we get up to a whole bunch of likes and it starts disappearing again. It's like the last 4 or 5 streams I've had, it's been like that. Very weird. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to go up a lot higher as well, because the fountain that I want to build is kind of high up, and I don't know, it's just, again, it's like one of those things that you're like, it's worth it, the work is worth it. Once it's all done, you're gonna be like, dang, that looks awesome. I haven't played as much Fortnite this season either, to be honest. And I have so many levels, like, so many levels that I need to get because I want to get all the purple variants of all the bonus skins for the Battle Pass. Because I'm obsessed with purples, so I gotta have those. So definitely gonna be spending some time this week. My daughter has been playing a lot, so if you guys have asked to play with me, it's usually my daughter that's playing, so don't be too offended, please. But she's been helping out, getting some experience and levels. She's been mostly doing like the red versus blue and other like creative maps and stuff like that. So, but definitely been helping. Okay, I don't need to go too far over, but it's like, might as well grab up all these gravel blocks. I am really excited though, speaking of Fortnite, just while I'm on the subject of that. This next Friday, for Friday Fortnite, we're doing a competition, just a friendly competition, nothing too serious. You know, we're just all in good fun. Going to have a competition between Iron Wolf and myself. We are still working out all the final details and stuff, but pretty much the gist of it is that we're going to be having a competition on the stream to see who can get the most wins, who can get the most eliminations in a certain amount of time. We might break it up into 2 sections. And I think that that's going to be a really fun way to play with you guys, because one, we're going to allow subs to join in. It's going to be my subs versus his subs, and that way we can get like up to, like, you know, 6 of our subscribers playing all at one time, which will be awesome to be able to at least, you know, have that many people able to join in, as well as just making kind of a fun competition, because, like, yeah, maybe we didn't win every game, but we won the competition because we got the most eliminations or whatever. And I think that's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm really excited about that. That's this Friday, this upcoming Friday. So if you guys want to be a part of that, make sure to have your notifications turned on so you know when I go live. But it's going to be around 7:30 Pacific Standard Time is when we're starting it. And that's my time zone. Gosh, it's so glitchy. That's the worst part about creating a big base with like a lot of farms in it and stuff and a lot of things going on. So you get a little bit of lag issues. And I try to do my best to like do things that'll create as little lag as possible, but I can hardly even see over here. Oh. Well, I figure that there's gonna be like people like Calvin and stuff like that that'll probably go back and forth and stuff like that, but because there are some of our subscribers that are the same, so maybe one of you guys wants to, you know, support him in the first half of the competition and then support me on the second or whatever it is. But we'll see how it goes. I mean, I definitely want to win. I'm not opposed to losing, or I'm not opposed to winning. So. But he does have some subscribers because I've like watched his Fortnite streams where I wasn't able to join up, and he has some subscribers that I don't have, and I've never seen them play Fortnite, so you never know. They could be absolute beasts at the game. Okay, I'm gonna have to unload my inventory here in a second. Yeah, like full. Okay, I do need andesite, so I better keep that just in case. Alright. Do I remember what you told me the first time you gave me that emote? I was going to gift you a skin one day, and I got my... You don't have to, though. Like, I mean, I have an allotment of things, you know, that I could buy. I mean, if you have more than enough or whatever, sure, but, like, I would try to just invest your money in buying skins for yourself. I don't know. I always feel weird getting that kind of like stuff, but I'm not that I wouldn't be grateful. Not to be like super awkward or anything. But I do appreciate gifts for sure. Okay, how far up do I need to go here? I'm mining in such a weird way. Like, I know some people just like, mine in a box kind of pattern. Like, mine's all sporadic. I think it's just because I get too bored just going in a box pattern. I don't know. We have to mine this whole thing out anyway. Now I don't need to go down too far, except for I do want to put some lights underneath. So I'll have to figure that out. Well, it's going to make me happy for sure, but I just... You do you, man. Like, I'm not going to tell you what to do. I just don't want you to feel like you're obligated to do anything or anything like that. Geez, all of a sudden I'm like sneezing my head off here. Gotta love allergy season. It's going back a lot further than I was thinking it was going to. This sucks, but again, it's gonna be worth it. Can't flip and see anything though. Gosh, the lag is seriously bad. The thing is, we still have like the fountain wall, right? But then we have the actual wall to the room we have to worry about as well. All right. Just keep in mind, you start handing out skins, everybody's gonna want one. Can't wait till I can start actually affording to do like giveaways and stuff. That'll be fun. Someday. It's like I don't want to mine down because I need to mine up before I mine down. And I don't know what it is in this area, and I've said this in previous streams. It's like there's so much gravel. Like, I'm pretty sure my inventory is almost full on gravel. I mean, it makes it easier to mine in some ways, like, because, things that are mined out with a shovel kind of typically are easier, especially with my shovel. We're gonna lose our light again. We're probably going to go the wall all the way back to these. So might as well mine this all out. As long as we don't go too high up with, like, you know, because the sorter's like right above here. So hopefully we don't have to go too far up so we don't have to, like, run into that. Jeez, I'm gonna have to go mend my pickaxe already. Again, my ideal stream is not to mine the entire time, so I do apologize. I try to prepare as much as I can. So we have to go back another 8 spots, or 8 spaces. I think that's about it. Plus an extra one for the actual wall to the room. Let's see here. Can I actually put a torch on these? No. Jeez, I'm already full. My inventory. Another reason why the lag issues is because the stuff going through the sorter can start causing a little bit of lag as well. Okay. Do that space. There we go. Hey, the Chicken Neck Games. What's up, my dude? Thanks again for the likes, everybody. We're almost up to 10 likes already. That's awesome. Wallace and Gromit. That's funny. It's funny, my daughter absolutely loved what is it, the Were-Rabbit movie. And then we started talking to her about it because she used to have like nightmares about it or whatever. And, or at least that's what her mom told us, which I don't understand. Like, it's not that scary. But we're like talking to her about it and like, oh yeah, you remember that favorite movie? You know, like you used to have nightmares about it. The Were-Rabbit. And she's like, what? What are you talking about? She like could not remember it. Like, how do you not remember this movie that you've watched like 100 times? Like, she'd want to watch it at least like twice a day. Hey, Calvin. Well, if it went down to 598, I mean, it's still good, I guess. But it was up to, at least somebody said 600 earlier. It was up to 599 the other, or at least before I started. I don't know if they're like, wait a minute, I didn't subscribe to this guy for playing Minecraft. What in the world? Hate Minecraft. It's like, I'm going to go back and do other games. Which I don't know if you guys have seen the community post that I posted about Fall Guys. Apparently, June 21st, Fall Guys is going to be free. All the way across all platforms. And I was asking for a census on if you guys think I should do Fall Guys. I think it looks like a really fun game. I've never played it yet. But I have been interested in like looking into it, and the fact that it's actually becoming a free-to-play game kind of means that it's more of an opportunity to try it out. Risk-free. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Play Roller Champions? Never even heard of that. Is that, it's like roller skating or what? Yeah, my nose is so stuffy. Alright, I think this is definitely far enough back. I think I probably went way too far, actually. But I could put some torches back here and actually light it up. And I can start working my way that way once we get this next section built out. I'm hearing lava. I swear I just heard some lava. Be careful. And I honestly don't know how high up we're going to have to go with these fountains. The one fountain is pretty high up, but hopefully we won't have to go too much higher. Huh. Okay. I mean, that sounds like it would be a really fun game. Hey, Scott, how's it going? Nice to see you here. Alright, on this side, we don't have to put the hole like we did the other side, because I'm not going to put a whole bunch of different, openings for items to come in. The other parts are just going to be for decoration and stuff like that, but the lag is real though. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't want to waste blocks that I'm not going to need. Yeah, I went way too far back. But at least now we know that I just need to like go like this far. Okay, and then this goes, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then actually that's supposed to go. Jeez, my inventory filled up so fast. So that goes there. Yeah. Let's just do that for... So I don't have to switch around any other blocks. There's that section done. Yeah, by the next live stream for Minecraft, I'm gonna have to mine this out even further. But I'm not gonna do it on camera. The only thing that I'm gonna mine out is this section because I have to get this done. I cannot apologize more. I really don't like mining a whole bunch on stream. But I do apologize, and thank you guys so very much for your patience with me. Eventually I think I'll get this down to the point where I'm actually prepared for a video completely and not having to do all this extra crap. I'm hoping that's this next Saturday. I'm hoping that I'll have time to do that for sure. Because this is actually one of the first times that my daughter will actually be here for a live event for Fortnite. And I think that she'd want to watch it as well. So I should. I haven't missed one in a while. Unless something serious happens that prevents me from doing it. How old is Roller Champion? Like, and I'm guessing it's only for PlayStation, or is it cross-platform, or what? Alright, see you later, Get Wrecked. Thank you again for being here. I really do appreciate it. Oh, you're saying goodbye to Maddie. My bad. Yeah, have a good night. I know it's kind of getting late for you. Sorry I missed that up there. Oh, it's like really new. Okay. I'll have to look into it. But yeah, have a good night, man. Xbox and PlayStation. Okay. What was the other game that I was looking into that's pretty new? Something to do with the multiverse or something like that. That was coming out. It'd be nice to actually get into a game while it's like brand new, so I can actually get ahead of the curve rather than coming in 4 years, 5 years later, trying to get good at a game that people have been playing for half a decade. So much gravel. I'm hearing lava somewhere over here. But we don't have to go that far, so let's not. But honestly, it's like, what's Minecraft without a little bit of mining, right? And I don't know why I have such an obsession with building bases underground. I really don't. I mean, it definitely makes things harder. I think it's cooler, personally, because I mean, honestly, that's the reason why I do it. But it does make it harder because you have to mine out these big chunks of area, and there's never, well, I can't say it never, but there's not usually an area where it's actually cleared out for you. That's for sure. Excuse me. Okay, so the next section is like that. No. And so it should be like what? 5 across? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. 2, 3, 4, 5. then this should be... Let's do this real quick. Because again, we want it to be kind of bright. So we'll do like all the corners. Before we get too carried away. And gosh, the lag is like making it hard to like move. There you go. Jeez. You can tell things are like going through the sorter. Oh crap. No, I need those. Trying to think. Hopefully it's not getting like loaded up into something, but yeah, it should be good. Okay. Oh yeah, another reason why I came down here. Most of the mining's done, so we can actually start working on the good stuff. Let's actually put... That works. Alright, so this is like the main base area. This right here is going to be a hopper. All the items are going to get funneled in from over here into the hopper to go into the sorter. This right here is going to be a like an actual fountain. And just for now, ceilings. I hate doing ceilings. That's like the worst thing in Minecraft, in my opinion, is having to do areas up on the roof or ceiling. Alright, let's see how high this needs to actually go up. So there's 3 blocks in the center here, which actually... Do I have some scaffolding on me? Okay, good, I do. Because I will need some wall pieces. We are going to put some like wall pieces on some other sections as well. But we'll get down to that point here in a little bit. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Might as well go up 4, 5. Actually, let's go back down. Do as much as we can without scaffolding. So in this section, we're going to do upside down stair pieces. Ah, come on. Stop being difficult. There we go. Okay. So there's that. And then yeah. Okay. Remind myself. Oh, definitely not that. And then what I did was put some wall pieces all the way around this. Really? I might not do the whole roof like as high as this is gonna have to be, because I think that would be so annoying. I might have to just make it into like a, I don't know, a pivoted roof or something, just for this section. We'll see how it all turns out though. Because for the ideas of the roof, I want it to look kind of like a an actual mine, you know, with like the wood and stone kind of braces and that kind of thing. So we'll have to see how this turns out, but if I have to go all the way up, I'll have to go all the way up. Probably won't be able to get to it today. I'll probably do a lot of that mining and stuff like that after, or like this weekend or something. My goal today is to get these 2 fountains done and the floor done. I think that's going to be my goal for today. Ooh, that was close. And now I can't get back up. Dang it. Okay. So now that I got that, now another upside down, which I don't know if I could. Oh, I can. Okay. Nice. Upside down stair on all of these. And then a regular block on all those. And then a stair piece kind of go in the right direction over here on all of these. So that section is pretty much done. And then you have 4 walls going up. Oh, geez. It's a lot higher than I anticipated. It will be worth it, though. I'm telling you. So it looks pretty cool. Nothing good in life usually comes without a little bit of work anyway, right? And again, I won't invest too much time mining this whole thing out. I'll get it all squared away by the next stream. I do, however, want to grab all of the blocks, though. Excuse me. So let's get the hopper placed. Is it right here? Yeah. Oh. Oh yeah. That's my original tunnel down to my mines and stuff that I've already mined out. Which is exactly... No, that's not exactly where we need to go. It's actually more over here. Yeah. Dang it. Yeah, picks it up so fast. That's right. I will find you in the area for hoppers. No worries. Might need those, I don't know. Okay, one section down. The last but not least piece, though, that we need for all of this is some excuse me, some end rods. There we go. I haven't watched it yet. I'm going to. Absolutely. I've watched seasons 1 through 3. I am looking forward to seeing what the heck happened after season 3, though, because it kind of left us hanging a little bit, but no spoilers, please. Okay, I left a whole bunch of blocks up here, apparently. Alright, and then that's going to be the top of that. All these pieces get the same thing. We will be putting another one on top of that one as well. But for now, we're going to wait because I need to put the water up there. I was going to put another one of these like right here, but I felt like it looked really weird. Definitely have to take some of the roof or some more mining up here though, so we can actually see this a little bit better. All right, so let's make a water source area. Somewhere where we can get to it pretty easily. Right here would probably be a good spot. You're such a jerk. It's like, that would be like, that's like the main character. All right. Yeah. All right, so that's the fountain. I think it looks pretty good. Top this off. And which way do we start first? I think I'll start actually down here, maybe. Now, not all of these are going to get filled, and I'm going to explain why, because I had an issue. Because if you actually put water in these sections right here, it turns this whole thing into a solid water block section, because it just, turns into a... you have like one water source block here, one water source block here, which makes that water source block. And then it just starts going on and on until the whole thing is just fully solid water, which is not what we want, because we want the water to flow to that corner. I wanted to put the water source blocks in these just because it would look nicer. But I did figure out a solution, and we'll go over that here in a second. And for whatever reason, I do want to put water source blocks in this section right here. Just because I feel like it looks a little bit nicer for some reason. And I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. Because one, we want the water source blocks to be in these stair pieces up here. But you're going to see an issue when we look down at the bottom here in a second. Alright. This is an issue that we have. It just has these like empty stairwells, which honestly, it would work if that was the side that, the pieces needed to come down or whatever. Wouldn't really be that big of an issue. However, it looks just terrible when you're looking at it like over here. So what I did to solve that issue, and it doesn't even really look like, which honestly, oh, that's going to be annoying. I just realized, because I can't put, because I'll just end up waterlogging. Oh crap. Okay, so what I'm actually going to do is put slabs across here. And we're going to waterlog the slabs. Because before I was just using solid blocks because I'm in creative, so it doesn't really matter too much. But those underneath are slabs, so just waterlog the slabs. So anyway, then we can get rid of these. And bam. We're good to go, and it looks fine. And everything is getting pushed off to this corner, which is what we're looking for. So if we grab something like this, and we're standing over here, and we throw anything in this section, it should all work its way down to that corner and get put through the sorter. Perfect. And that's one fountain pretty much done. Dang it, that's still kind of a spoiler. Well, hopefully, you know, I mean, hopefully it leads to a good season 5 maybe, you know? I have still been trying to figure out how to do a Minecraft server. I've looked into actually joining other people's servers, but I would rather have either a server full of YouTubers where we all, you know, collaborate together to make content, or I'd rather have a server where a whole bunch of people can join up from my streams, you know, because I think that would be fun to have that kind of just like we do in a lot of games. But I still haven't yet to find either of those that works together, so trying to place blocks I don't have again. But yeah, believe me, it's still on the back of my mind. The only other option is to creating a completely new map, because I don't know if I'd feel comfortable having anybody and everybody come onto this world, because I put a lot of work into it. But creating a world where anybody and everybody can join up, and then there's just a time in which we all join up and play. Which could be fun to me if that's something you guys are interested in. I could definitely toy around more with the idea. But other than that, I haven't given it. I haven't been able to figure out an absolute solution to anything. And let's go ahead and do solid block right here. And that's just going to be the floor. Hey, Big King, how's it going? All right. Well, thank you very much for stopping by and saying hi. I really do appreciate it. Have a good night's sleep. Hopefully we'll see you on the next one. Okay. And then this doesn't have to go like all the way because it's just going to be a back wall.
Yeah, it's just
And those lights right there are gonna shine through here as well. Unfortunately, I have to get rid of these here. There you go. That's a lot better. And again, I'm going to focus on mining a lot of the ceiling parts out over this weekend. As much time as I have to try to get this ready for the next episode or next video. I'm going to do a lot of this mining on camera with you guys, because that's all you guys are here for, is to watch me mine out blocks. That just kind of seems boring. But we're definitely going to have to figure something out, because it's like you can't even really see the fountain right there. And this is like where the floor would be. Really? Looks good though. I'm liking it. Alright, onward to the next side, and we'll see how much we can get done before my time limit is over. I have to go heal up my pickaxe though. So we are about, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Counting this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. And it's right here. I'll probably try to use this side more than that side, just because it's a little bit shorter distance when it comes to the hoppers, which we can go ahead and, since we're already here and it's pretty dang close. Might as well get this set up. Come on. There we go. Okay, I think that's all the hoppers we're going to need for now. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, two. Ton more mining. That's gonna be awesome. Yay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. If I have time to do a Fortnite creative stream, I will be doing it this Friday, earlier on in the day. However, and I said this earlier on in the stream, if you're not already aware, we are going to be doing a competition for Fortnite Friday this Friday because it's the first Friday of the month between Iron Wolf and myself, and we're doing a competition between his subs versus my subs to see how many wins and eliminations we can get throughout the Fortnite Friday. I believe he said that we're gonna like cut the channel into like two, or cut the competition into two sections. So there's gonna be like the first half and then the second half. So it'll be like two sections of it or whatever. If that makes sense, kind of doesn't make sense to me, and I know what I'm talking about. Um, anyway, so there's gonna be like let's say the hour or the stream is 4 hours long. There's gonna be a 2 hour each competition. So like the first 2 hours is going to be one of the competitions. The second 2 hours is going to be another part. And we're going to allow subscribers to join up and play with us and see who can get the most eliminations in that amount of time, as well as wins. And we're going to have like a point system to tally up basically how many points in general to see who wins. I think it'll be a lot of fun. It's going to be a blast, I think. And I definitely could use your help, so make sure to stop by. And obviously, I know that you're subscribed to Iron Wolf as well, so I'm not going to be offended if you want to join up with him and go back and forth. That is more than welcome, more than okay. And we expected that we're probably going to have people that are going to want to do that as well, especially when we have people waiting. Like, let's say, there's a wait on my side, and there's not a wait on Iron Wolf's side. I mean, why not jump in with him and play with him while you're waiting for a turn on my side or whatever? Doesn't really matter which way you're starting. Honestly, the only thing that I worry about is like, just don't try to sabotage, like definitely give your full effort to both sides, because it's just all in good fun. Nothing serious to win or anything. It's just a friendly competition just to make things a little bit more interesting. And honestly, I'm not 100% sure what I want to do for the Fortnite creative. I was going to do the LA experience, but I don't know if it's going to be around by next Friday. Which I had a lot of fun playing it. It was definitely, I definitely went in and got my LA spray and did all that good stuff. So, hey Trixby, sorry, just seeing you there. My bad. How's it going? Thank you very much for joining the stream. Thank you very much for the sub. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, Calvin, you could be on my team or Iron Wolf's team, or go back and forth. I think you probably already got that, but we figured that like people like you and other people that are subscribed to both channels can go back and forth. Just play as much as you possibly can, And honestly, we're really hoping that we'll be able to get into the same lobbies. I think that'll be really fun, to be able to actually play in the same lobbies against each other. Would be kind of fun. No. Your kills are still going to count. So, like, anybody on the team, like, let's say, like, the whole team, it's not just my kills, it's not just Iron Wolf's kills, it's everybody in the team. So, like, let's say I get 5, you get 4, somebody else gets 3, the other person gets 2. We're adding them all together. It's not going to be just our eliminations. It'll be everybody's eliminations that will count. So, like, any eliminations are good eliminations. You could steal them all you want as long as we get them on our side. As long as they're not stealing them from us. It'll be a lot of fun, though. Like, for sure. Like, it's going to be a lot of fun. And if it goes really well and people are having fun, we'll probably most likely do it more than just the one time. We're hoping this will be something that we could do again and again if it's a lot of fun. Oh, there's a slime chunk over here apparently. Interesting. Apparently with the new Minecraft update, slimes are going to be a little bit more important, especially if you want to breed frogs. Which I can't remember what the exact purpose of frogs are. Oh no. This is what I was afraid of. Oh jeez. This could be bad. Come on, let me up. With the sorter right above us, we might have to figure something out. Oh, this is the furthest part. Okay. We might be okay. Again, it just means I'm gonna have to figure out something to do with the roof. Trying to think, slimes, they're what, attracted to iron golems? Like they'll try to go after iron golems, right? I can't remember. Other than actual players, they're attracted to something. I can't remember what it is. Because me personally, I've never made a slime farm. But if I remember right, I think that it has something to do with iron golems, I thought. Yeah, this is going to be a challenge. Can't break any of those blocks, though. Another reason why I choose those blocks or something like that when it comes to building redstone mechanics is when you're mining through stuff, if you're using like any of these natural blocks, you'll most likely accidentally mine into some of your redstone mechanics and stuff like that and ruin it. I know I can get rid of a couple of these though. So these are just steps up to it. Get rid of that. The new update for Minecraft, they're gonna have frogs. For the, what is it, the wild update? When they bring in the warden, the what do they call them? The ancient cities, the underground ancient cities with the warden. They're gonna have frogs. They're gonna have what do they call it? Arrays. A lot of really new stuff's gonna happen here soon. Not too far off either. Like it's right around the corner. This new update for Minecraft. Okay, I need to pick up all these blocks because it's gonna start lagging up a little bit. I'm gonna need those later. So yeah, frogs are going to be one of the new things. Tadpoles, which are like baby frogs. I don't know. Okay, he would admit to this. It's not like I'm calling him out or anything. Um, Iron Wolf is actually way better at aiming than I am. Like his aim is really good. But his building skills are not as good as mine is. So that's the reason why, like when we're playing together, you'll see him usually being the person off, shooting people and being like the backup shooter and stuff like that, and I'm the one going in and doing a lot of the build battles. Um, and again, it's like know your teammates, know their strengths, know their weaknesses, and work with it. I don't think that he would ever agree to a 1v1. And of course, like I don't want to speak for him. Just because he knows he's not as good at building as I am. But if it came to a no build 1v1, like if it was just like me fighting against him in an area that had no builds, he would probably dominate me like tenfold. So like the strengths and weaknesses are kind of switched, which makes us really good teammates. Because then we can use our strengths and our weaknesses together, to win games and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, I could always ask him to do that, but like I said, he would probably dominate me in a no build 1v1, and I'd probably dominate him in a build 1v1. Hey Izzy, how's it going? Man, these slimes might be. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look up how to attract slimes, because I think that if I have a section where they just roam off to one section into a kill spot, it could be a good way to have like a little slime farm over here. I was able to get rid of the slime spawns in my like my bedroom over there on that side, but with the carpet. But over here, I'm not gonna have any carpet, so might be a challenge. We'll see. What's your weakness? That's a good question. Give me a second to think about that, because oh, I know your weakness. I got it. Exact. You don't have a mic. And I'm saying that more as a joke than being serious. But you don't have a mic, so it makes it a lot harder to communicate with you. And then when you get attacked or you're in a sticky situation, we have no idea until it's too late. So if I had to pick something, I think that would be it. But I mean, again, I don't know 100%. Like, you're pretty good at building. I think that you have decent aim. I never get a chance to really watch your perspective 100%, unless I'm knocked and you're playing. But overall, you're a pretty well-rounded player. I gotta heal up my pickaxe here. Come here, take my fish. Wow, this is going so can I actually do... I can do that. I don't know if it's faster or not, but... It seems really laggy, though. Come on, give me the experience. I'm gonna have to go back and pick up some fish, though. Well, I mean, I hope you're not offended by that response. Oh yeah, no problem. It was a cute picture. Oh, that's the one I already did. And that was just like that picture was just on my what you call it? My feed. I haven't had a chance to actually go through and check out your page yet. That one's empty. Almost healed up. Okay. You might as well put the fish back in the one that has fish. I'm gonna take these emeralds over here and buy some more brick, because I think I might need more brick. Come on, almost there. Okay, it's healed up. This is also how I get like most of my quartz and stuff too. This is how I got all the brick that I'm going to be using for the rest of the build down there. Alright. Sorry for having to use up some of my time to do that, but at least now you guys know how I mend up my tools. If you didn't already know. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully you have a good trip / vacation, hopefully. Watching definitely helps, so I do appreciate it. Do I not have a... That's a weird thing, like, I don't know where to put crafting tables in here that makes it look nice. Like, I have this one random crafting table right here. Oh, jeez. Oh, I thought I saw a creeper for some reason over there. While I'm over here, I might as well grab some more of these. I still have some there, so... Okay, back to work. Are you gonna go see your grandparents? Awesome. The worst part. Not to sound like a downer, but it's not like I genuinely. I mean, there are some things that are really relaxing when you're not like under the pressure of trying to entertain people. Like if I was just mining and watching like a show or something like that, yeah, sure, I could see that being somewhat entertaining. But right now, I'm just like, oh, I'm so annoyed that I have to do this right now. Hopefully, we'll at least be able to get the fountains done. Hopefully, the floor is kind of what I'm trying to get done today, and then during the weekend, like I said, I'll try to get most of this mining done for like the roof and stuff, and try to figure out what I'm gonna do. Because obviously, I can't have the roof go too much higher than that for over here, but at least the fountains are kind of off, on the farther side. Lots of blocks to use for future builds, though, so this will be helpful later on. At least I don't have to mine stuff to build stuff on the outside of, or like on the, on the upper, no, gosh, in my head I know what I want to say. Not underground, on the surface. The surface, is that the right way to say it? The above ground area, to build some stuff up there, not so much underground anymore. Because I do want the surface area to look just as nice as like all this underground stuff, which would be nice. And we'll need materials to do it. It's really dark right here. I'm trying to think how far back I need to go. 600 special. I mean, I definitely want to do something for 1,000 subscribers. I mean, I'm not really super psyched about doing a face reveal, but I'll definitely do a face reveal video. Have to figure out something fun to do with that. I was thinking about getting some like Photoshop type video, like pictures, and not necessarily, like, I don't know. I'm gonna do something fun for the face reveal video, but I mean, I couldn't express my gratitude for getting up to 600. I am definitely looking forward to getting up to 1,000, and that's definitely a huge milestone. I think for a small moment we did hit 600 today, but that's the thing, it keeps going up and down, up and down. Eventually we'll get there. I didn't have anything specifically planned for 600 specifically. Okay, now how far do I have to go back though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I still have to go back a little bit further. About right there. Actually, make it so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. I hope so. Sooner the better. So I think once you get up to 1,000 subscribers, they give you an extra boost in like putting me out in like more of the suggested page and stuff like that. Okay, this is as far back as I need to go. I'm gonna try to be a little bit more blocky this time so I'm not mining extra stuff that I don't need to mine out. Like just like use a filter kind of thing for like my face. Is that what you mean, Miles? Or like have a cartoon face or something like that? Or what was that one character that somebody was saying that they're a cat? The one YouTuber that's a cat or whatever that does oh gosh, I can't even think of the name of the game. Block. It's blocks. What is it? Gosh, why is my brain not thinking properly today? I know the game. I know what it, like. Why am I not thinking of it? Roblox. Duh. Gosh. At least I figured it out before somebody said something in the comments. But are you talking about doing something like that? I don't know if I would. I mean, even if I do like a face reveal, I probably won't have like my face like do like a cam, you know, like while I'm playing. Just because I would be worried more of like what my facial expressions are doing, you know, because they kind of have a mind of their own sometimes. And I don't want to offend somebody by having some kind of weird facial expression to something that they said or did or something. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'd be worried about that. But who knows? Maybe down the road, as my confidence gets higher, start to learn how to control my facial expressions. Plus, I think if I did have a cam, I would want like my own gaming room. I think eventually, because like right now I'm just in my bedroom. I feel like it's bad enough that like my wife has to make sure that she's being quiet or whatever when she's in here and all that other stuff than to have to worry about staying out of the view of the camera and all that stuff. Okay, it's time for you to stop. Whoa, okay. I was like, where did they all go? I need to turn this sword into a netherite sword. It has not been a priority, obviously, but I feel like it'd just be a better idea to have a netherite sword. How did this one get way over here? It's like I want to use those ore blocks for the mining shaft elevators. That's the reason why I'm saving them. So instead of having like signs or pictures or the item frames, you know what I'm talking about? I'm actually just going to make the tunnel out of the block that it goes to. I think that'll turn out pretty good. I don't know. In my head, it looks good. I haven't actually tried it. But in theory, I think it would look good. Alright. Okay, I think we've done enough mining to the point where we can actually move forward with the building. I still have to mine this section out. One more thing that I really need to get better at, or just in general be able to do, is take out a wither skeleton. Or not wither skeleton, a wither. Because it would be kind of nice to have a beacon in some aspects. The only thing I don't like is the floaty animation that like goes in front of your face when you have a beacon effect on. It gets so annoying. Like I really wish there was a way to turn that off. There might be a way, I just don't know how to do it yet. I mean, I probably could do that if I had enough space, but honestly, I don't know. Yeah, thank you guys. All the way up to 14 likes. It's awesome. But I mean, honestly, that's probably what I would do is like, I don't know, try to at least make my background look like, yeah, maybe put myself in a corner or something. I don't know. If I was to do that, I would definitely figure something out. Okay, so this goes up. This goes up. I think what this. Like that. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Okay, and if I remember right, it's slabs right here. Oh. Really? Why are you? Oh, trying to place a block I don't have again. Actually, do I have more? Yeah, I do. It's like, why is this not placed? Why is this not placing? Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. We are going to put another hole over here. Come on. One, two, three, right? That's what I did. I don't know if I can get up there. Nope. One, two, three, and then, yeah. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can tell that I keep like going in and out of a chunk because of the lag issues that I'm having. It's quite frustrating. Okay, and this, just doing the slabs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Before I get too carried away, though, I'll at least put some kind of light in here. Have it lit up a little. Try to remember. It was like right here. Corner section, right? I'm out of slabs. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's not right. How is this not right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did I do the other side wrong too? 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 6, 7. Yeah, that should be 8. Okay. Yeah, at least I figured it out now. Two, 3, 4, 5. Come on. Oh, jeez. Okay. Let's put a couple back into place. There we go. Three, 4, 5. Lots of light. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Hopefully I'm not wrong. No, honestly, now that I think about it, I should put one of these in here. I'll have to do that to the other side. Not. Nope. Like, why can I not move out of here? That's why. As long as I don't hit my sorter thing. trying to think how much higher I had to go over here. Yeah. Some blocks will be lost. It's okay. That's what I tell myself as I'm dying inside because I know I'm leaving them behind. I don't know why, but like I just have such an issue with leaving blocks behind. It's like, I don't know. I used to play a game called RuneScape, which a lot of people know what RuneScape is. Dang it, did not mean to fall. But I learned something in that game. Somebody taught me this actually. Like it wasn't self-taught, but somebody told me it's like make sure that you make every move that you do count. You know, if you're gonna go from one point to another, make sure that it counts for something. Do something along the way. Make sure that you grab something that will make that trip productive or whatever. Especially before you can like actually teleport, you know, from one place to another. And like I've kind of done that with most of the games that I play. It's like I try to make everything I do count for something, you know? And I figured, you know, saving blocks in every single case, even blocks that I don't really consider to like that much, maybe down the road I will want to use them for something. 1, 2, 3, 4. And wow, what? I don't know how I'm going to do this though. The fountain is pretty close to this section, and I have no idea how I'm going to make this look good. This is going to be a challenge. It's either that or I have to like figure out a way to reconfigure or put this in a completely different spot, which would be almost as painful, if not more painful. Okay. So let's put, since I'm already up here, I might as well put the water bucket. Yeah, I have to go to the other side to, I did 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Yeah. Oh, it's not going to move those off. Thought it was going to make them all go off, but apparently not. It's a bummer. It is what it is, though, you know? Some people like Minecraft. The thing is, like, people realize, like, or they don't realize that, you know, they subscribe to me because they played Brawlhalla with me or whatever, and then I'm playing Minecraft and they don't like Minecraft or something. and then they unsub. I don't really get it either, but it is what it is, man. I try not to let it bother me, you know? I'll definitely regain it eventually. I know I'm not I know I'm not the most exciting Minecraft player, but I play Minecraft because I like to play Minecraft. So I hope that eventually people will just subscribe to me because they like me as a person. But I don't know. It is what it is. Try not to let it bother me. Where am I going to put this? Okay, so this one... Oh, dang it. That's a waste. It's another reason why I don't even look at my sub count until after my stream is over, too. Unless it's a positive, it's like I don't want it to ever, like, get me down in the middle of a stream. I'm getting better at it, though, like, just not letting it bother me too much. Okay, this one... Oh, and another reason why I'm doing these waterlogged and not these ones is because with the items coming up on this side, I want to make sure that they're not going to get stuck in any of the solid water blocks that I put in on the other side. Like on this side, we're going to be putting some solid water blocks in here just to kind of make up for the difference, right? From like the other side. By doing this. That way I'm not too worried about like items getting stuck in those solid water blocks. Almost done with this. Oh, apparently I didn't grab that. Okay. And I need more walls. Yeah, it's disappointing, but you know, at the same time, you know, they're the ones that are gonna miss out on the future live streams, you know? They're not gonna know when we go live on Brawlhalla or Rocket League. Or be able to be a part of Fortnite Friday this Friday. So, like, in my mind, I feel like they're just missing out. Plus, we have Fall Guys to look forward to in the near future. All right. Is that done? Wow. Okay. Hey Looney, how's it going? It has been a little bit. Little bit. I don't think it's been more than a month though. Oh, this is gonna be so. I might have to move that. I am so upset about that. I might have to move that. Because it's like from this angle. If I cut that out. I don't know. I mean, it's not the biggest section to have to move, but it looks like I might be able to figure that out on this side over here. Even if I just move this section over. I won't have to move that section, I don't think. Ugh. It's just more work that I'm gonna have to do this weekend. But not too bad. Like, I don't think it'd be too bad. You know, I haven't been able to figure out how to do hardcore. I'm on Xbox, and I think hardcore is specifically on PC, which honestly I would love to do a hardcore world, but at the same time, man, I don't know. I mean, I would definitely love the challenge of, trying not to die, and obviously like I'd invest a lot of time trying to find totems of undying for sure. But no, it's just a survival world though. 100% survival, no absolutely zero creative in this world. But I think I've died like probably 7 times, I think. 7 or 8 times. But if I was playing hardcore, I'd definitely be a little bit more cautious. Oh crap. I dropped my arrows. Alright, well let's work on the floor area. And then, yeah, I only got like 30 more minutes left. So let's work on the floor area, and then I'm going to call it a day for my stream. Hopefully we'll be able to get at least the majority of this section done. It is turning out the way that I wanted it to, though, so that's good. Let's get rid of all the stuff we don't want. Definitely need that. Definitely going to need that. Actually, I think we'll need that too. And we're not doing the polished, we're just doing the regular slabs for the floor in here. Because I want the light to shine through. So I'm not sure if we're going to have any light other than the end rods showing. I'm not sure if we're going to do a chandelier or any kind of light fixture on the roof. We'll see how it all turns out as we go along, but I don't have any plans on doing that. Okay. We're going to take that out. Okay, let's see how far that gets us. So the flooring that I want to do is a andesite and diorite flooring. But I don't really want it to be like symmetrical. I want it to be kind of like it's been like the andesite's kind of the walked on path almost, but like almost like it's just dirtier. If that makes sense. Sorry, I'm just kind of almost going random, but I'm like picturing it in my head, so I'm like being super quiet because I'm kind of concentrating. Okay. Okay. And this could kind of come out more. I just realized I didn't finish the other fountain completely. That's alright. We can get that. Okay. Probably need a little bit more. I think I'm going to want some of the path to kind of come off in this direction. that. Oop. Let's see what this looks like. If we have to like take out some, move it around or whatever, we can do that. All right, well, have fun. Hopefully you win the tournament. Thank you again for watching. I really do appreciate your support and everything. And have fun at your grandparents'. Oh, sorry, Looney. I don't even know if you're still there, but hardcore is yes, it's a difficulty setting, but it's more of as far as I could tell, it's like you only get one life, and once your life is over, you lose that world, or like you lose all your progress. You have to start completely over. It is on hard, like it is a hard difficulty setting. But it's more of like you only get the one life. So like once you die, you have to just completely start over. You lose everything. And for me, it'd just be very difficult. So yeah, I mean, in a sense, yeah, the difficulty setting, but like very, very hard. Actually, I think I'm gonna put these because I have the. I don't know how this is gonna look because I have to put the wall right here anyway to cover all this up. Oop. Of course, once we get the wall up here on this side, if we need to change things around, we just will. Okay. And I have one more of these, so I'll just throw it under there. Can always come back and refix it. I might have to put some path blocks in here. The less trodden path over here. I'm going to need that much more. Realize I still need to do the wall on this side as well. I think this will be the furthest we're going to go back here. I had to put something under here anyway, so might as well. Nope. So I'm trying to think if I want to put... I mean, there's probably going to be a pathway going this way, I would imagine. But we could do that later once we get all that stuff figured out. Okay. And... do I have to do this side again? Yeah. So I got 15 more minutes. I gotta hurry. see how fast we can get this done. So it's going to go to the back wall. That's obviously not going to be the back wall, but still think probably go like that. Yeah. Now I might have to come back and just put some more sea lanterns under here just to like brighten it up if it looks dark for whatever reason. That's not really that difficult to do. Cover that up. It's pretty much done. Because I'm going to definitely have like paths going to each of the mining sites. So that's going to be something that eventually I'm going to be mining all this out to do. So it'll be a little bit more paths, you know, so it won't be so white like diorite or whatever in the corner there. Jeez, we're already running out. I definitely have plenty though, like so much. Not worried. But I'm not going to really do too much of this side section here. I want to get this done though. And we still have the slimes over there. Dang. Okay, so let's do that. We're gonna have to make a trap for these guys. Okay, so now I will call it a day for today. Thank you for everybody who's been joining up, watching the videos. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so very, very much for the likes. If you guys did like the video, make sure to hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new and would like to support the channel. Next week on Monday, we're going to be back trying to figure out a couple of the hurdles that we have here. I might have to work on a little bit of this over the weekend to figure out how we're going to do the roof with the sorter right there. I might have to just move that over and kind of configure this a little bit differently. So hopefully that's not too hard of a struggle. I think that's what I'm going to have to do though for that. As well as maybe try to figure out a trap for those slimes, and get a spot for them to get collected so we can have a decent slime farm possibly. But we are going to be working on this side section here as well as the ceiling, because the ceiling is definitely not done. This is definitely far from being done as this room is progressing. I think it looks really nice. I think that we need to add a little bit more white in here probably. The path looks a little too beaten down right here. But we'll see what we can work with next week. But thank you guys so very much, and I will see you guys all in the next video.